Oh, frabjous day, Kalu Kalay. And welcome, everybody. This is QuestionMarc again.
And this is Ame.
And we are back in Disney's Dreamlight Valley, and if you're seeing what I'm seeing, it's a whole lot more frames. It's like 30, maybe even 60 of them a second. I don't know if you can believe it. I think I found the magic USB cable, and if I've done everything right, I think we have cleared up the technical issues and things are looking and sounding how they ought to. Whew! So, I'm glad about that, but then we have like a whole game to be interested in. Oh, I have the game muted. There, now the game isn't muted.
Oh dear.
Okay. What? Oh,
Merlin
Merlin's
was
gone?
here a moment. He was here literally a second.
Mm.
Ugh, wizards.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's possible that a wizard did it.
This village smells like magic.
What? Who said that?
Remy.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, he's so small. There he is.
He's a rat.
Well, yeah, but dang.
And
Also,
a
it didn't
barely
sound quite like Patton Oswalt, so...
And a barely anthropomorphized one at that. Hey, Merlin, I did that miracle elixir thingy. What?
Bravo! You've done it! Your watering can is brimming with magical vitality.
Yay?
Now, the last part is quite simple. Plant the orb of nurturing in the ground before the pillar in the sunlit plateau.
Never.
And tend to it until it grows.
Alright.
It will require a bit of patience for this part, Ame. It's all about nurturing the orb until the spark of magic returns to it. It's like an egg, or, did you ever have a class where they handed you a baby doll to pretend it was real and then try not to kill it in a week?
Nah, they wussed out and just had us use hard-boiled eggs with Sharpie drawn on them.
Aha, the eggs, then. Pretend it's one of those, except how well did you do in that class?
I did fine because all I had to do was not break an egg.
Oh.
And not even like, and it was just a hard-boiled one at that. It was... I'm not really sure what the point was.
Well, congratulations. I didn't do quite as well.
Let me guess. You transmogrified it somehow.
Well, by the end of the week we had a phoenix, so there's that.
Wow, I'd say that sounds like more like passing with flying colors there.
Oh, it wasn't what the teacher was expecting me to do.
Ah, a see me after class situation, and oh god, how do I grade this?
Yes, something of that sort.
Well, just give me a moment here. Gotta take care of that orb of nurturing. Oh, and by the way, here's Stitch's house.
Oh yeah, you have Stitch's house now. It's, interesting. Okay. Wow. So that's not actually in the movie or anything.
It kind of is. It's more like something that gets added onto the house after they rebuild it.
Okay. Because I was going to say, I know that there was a TV series.
Yeah.
Was this in the TV series?
Pretty sure it was. I'm sure you. I'm pretty sure that you see more of the. Of this little room.
Interesting. Because I'm seeing some bits of like traditional Hawaiian from like the wood paneling kind of, but also I'm seeing bits of like spaceship or observatory look to it. So clearly someone, thought about it a bit. Oh, you're just gonna hit it with a shovel, huh? Oh, no, you got something to... Ah, okay, you have to plant it. Okay.
And this might take a few days, so yeah.
Why is this a Scar quest, I wonder?
Oh, he was the one who got the orb of nurturing, I think, or something.
What the hell?
I don't remember how this quest started. It's been too long.
You would think he would, if he found an orb of nurturing, he'd, like, intimidate it and convince it to, like, flee into the Banished Lands or something.
I don't know exactly what happened. I think... Wait, maybe it was that the sexy version of me got to it and then drained it of its power, and now we just have to actually restore it.
Ah,
a lot of the orbs have just been a matter
of you. Oh, hi, Wally.
Oh boy, everybody has quests for me. Okay, Kristoff, I've been ignoring you enough. What is it?
Hi.
Oh, like now you want to talk to me. About time, I guess.
Sure.
Thanks. I could use some advice. I went foraging earlier, and I have all these extra materials. Some wood, some sand, some stone. And what do you think I should do with it all? Put it in a heap? Or, like, feed it to someone?
You could almost start a stall with all this.
With, like, debris and grit and junk?
You should start a stall, but only if you call it the Chris store.
Yeah, no, that's a stupid idea.
Balls.
It is what it is.
I guess I do have experience selling things. Ice. I used to sell ice.
Yes. In Scandinavia, if I recall.
Yeah, it's like where you get the best ice from, and people need it the least.
The profit margins must be unique, to say the least.
It was backbreaking labor, but at least we were in poverty. But harvesting and selling ice seems pretty different from taking care of a stall. I'd need some guidance.
Why not talk to Goof?
Oh, I was thinking like the rich guy.
No,
Might be the one to talk
no.
to,
One of him
because
is...
he's clearly been successful, and Goof, it's not clear that he's making any money at all. But what would I know?
Well, Goof has his own house and seems to be doing pretty well for himself. And more than that, he's happy with what he does. He's not really in it to make a profit. He's more in it to, well, to talk to people.
Isn't he also from an era where, like, you could work a minimum wage job and own a home and support a family?
He is. We're aiming to have something sort of like that here.
Oh, right.
Yes, I may technically be the leader of this land, but I have no intention of being a monarch. I'm actually...
Right, you're like the mayor or something.
I guess. I'm actually planning on putting together a council of elders eventually.
Oh, well, I'm not that elderly, so...
I've got a list of I've got a list of candidates, and it'll be discussed later at some point.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even want to be on the council. Forget it.
It's all good. I wasn't offering. I was just saying that.
Anyway, you have anything else to talk about?
Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, you should definitely talk to Goofy about the stall. He's always happy to help.
Funny you mentioned Goofy. The other day we were fishing next to each other. Everything was calm and relaxing.
You were smoking weed, weren't you?
Everything was extremely calm and super fucking relaxing.
Yep. Whatever, I don't judge.
Mm-hmm. Next thing I know, he sneezes, manages to hit me in the head with his fishing rod, and pushes me into the pond.
Oh, man.
He made it look like an accident, but I survived, so, like, whatever, I guess.
It probably was an accident. He's a zany cartoon character, and you're more of a serious-faced one, if you can believe it.
My best friend is a reindeer.
You're kind of a goofy guy in an otherwise more grounded world.
Definitely not who I'd go to for fishing advice, but he does run a pretty good stall.
I'd be happy to ask him for you. Just avoid any potential new head injuries.
Yeah, make sure he doesn't, like, knock you into a body of water or something. You can swim, right?
Sure, I can swim.
Okay, cool.
I wonder what the swim mechanics in this game are like.
Okay.
Camera, go
Fixed.
home, you are drunk.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, hi, Wally.
Oh, he's got a shoe with a plant in it for you.
Wally. Are you interested in starting a cannabis garden? Anyway, welcome to the valley. There's so much to discover.
Ooh.
Ooh. Wally is curious but shy. I need to approach this carefully by appealing to his curiosity.
Ah.
There's so many things here you should probably that you probably forgot about, like castles.
Indicas, sativas, you know, I don't know that much about weed as it turns out, but like, damn.
Oils, leaves, powders.
Hemp. That's not even a good start on all the uses
Oh
of hemp.
yeah. CBD. THC. Castles, magic, and Goof. I should introduce you to Goof.
Hookahs and bongs and pipes.
And all kinds of other fun accessories.
We're gonna get demonetized.
You're assuming we were monetized to begin with.
Oh yeah, no, we're not. Never mind.
Yeah, we don't... I think I'm the only person who watches us right now.
Look,
That's
if
a
I
very nice
get
plant. I'll be right back. I gotta go find Goof.
if I get one view that isn't like in this room right now, I'm gonna be happy.
Same. I keep telling people that we're doing this, but nobody seems interested.
I mean, to be frank, this is Disney's Dreamlight Valley.
Yeah, if we attract a lot of attention, that could be a problem.
Well,
Or maybe
I don't know
not.
about that. No, I'm just saying that, like, is this like the AAA release of the winter?
No. But who cares?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people obviously do, but I don't.
There goes to Minnie.
Hey, Minnie, what's up? You're
Bye-bye.
You're gonna come to the valley soon, right? Mickey's not right without you.
You forgot to ask your question in the form of a Ouija board.
Oh, yeah. Although there are other means of communicating with spirits.
Oh, okay.
There's dowsing rods, there's pendulums.
Yeah.
Let's see, what are
One
some
theory,
others?
they can hear you, you just can't hear them. You could get like a spirit box so you can hear them. Or you could fake it. Which is what most people do.
Hang on a second. Alright,
Okay,
Goof,
what
where
we
are
doing?
you?
What are we doing? We're... Oh, yeah, we need to find Goof. He's on the left.
Alright.
No, left. Yeah, no, I'm doing that joke once. That joke gets old quick. There he is. Gorsh. Hey there, Ame.
Hey, Goof. I'm happy to see...
Wait, no, that's
Sorry.
me. Howdy, Ame. I sure am happy to see you. How can I help?
Kristoff wants to open a stall.
Quick, stall him.
I'm sure you have some advice.
Gosh, Kristoff's gonna have his own stall, huh? Well, that's great. Between you and me, he's a real clumsy fisherman, so I'm glad he doesn't want to do that professionally. He's a real silly guy.
I now want so badly to see what actually happened.
He also might be a unreliable narrator, you know. I'm pretty sure I've got just what he needs. These are parts from my first stall, but you'll have to repair it.
Can do.
I pulled them out of my butt. I keep screws in there for no discernible reason.
I really hope it's just a back pocket.
You could call it that. Well, you'll need rock-solid stone for good foundation. Oh, hey, Mickey, what are you doing here? Oh, nothing, I'm just spying. Anyway, some softwood and some hardwood for the frame. And iron ingots, so everything can be held together by nails. And the nails. And you'll need paint and paint brushes and paint cans. And also elbow grease and some turn signal fluid.
And if you weren't kidding about these screws, about a gallon of hand sanitizer.
And a partridge in a pear tree ought to do it. Good luck.
Thanks. Oh, but I've also got something else to say.
Whoa. Hey. All right. Hi.
Oh, so the little guy is Wally, and he's a robot.
Ooh, gosh, our very own robot. I can't wait to talk to the little fella. Can he talk?
Works for me.
Sure he can.
Great!
Bit disjointedly, but he can do it.
I'm gonna ask him about the meaning of artificially intelligent life.
Okay,
The view up here is pretty nice, don't you? Oh. Remember when we saw Minnie for a moment at the picnic? I've been thinking, oh God, I miss her. I might know what happened and how to make it happen again. I was thinking she was dead, and that would imply I'm trying to kill her again, but I think it was an accident the first time anyway.
okay, that's great. What do we gotta do?
Minnie appeared when I was thinking about the picnics we used to have. So, I talked to Merlin, and he says it's all about remembering her. Good thing we haven't had something going around called the forgetting, am I right? So anyway, he enchanted Minnie's favorite bow. I'm gonna load it with arrows, and I'm gonna shoot everybody. He calls it a memory magnet.
Okay, so we hold the bow and remember her?
Yeah, pretty much. Come on, let's try it together. I remember that Minnie loves wearing nothing at all.
Polka dots.
Oh, polka dots. That's right, polka dots. She does love polka dots. Let's see, what else does she love? You know what, I'll try not to be too private about this one.
Baking.
That's right, she does love baking. She always tells me the most important ingredient in any recipe is love.
Aww.
And I do think she means that figuratively, thankfully.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of remind me of her. Except you don't have a tail. Or do you?
No.
No? Have you ever thought about wearing the tail? It might suit you. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I have heard that there are people that, you know, go around wearing artificial tails, and I don't know. That doesn't really appeal to me. I'd rather have a real tail. And since we're in a Magic Valley, if we're in a Magic Valley, anything is possible.
Yeah, a real tail. I wonder. You know,
I kind of want a soft and fluffy one.
that sounds pretty fun, actually.
Like a cat. No offense.
Oh, a cat now. Huh. Well,
Or maybe a fox.
or a fox. Those things for sure don't eat mice.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. The tail look might work for you, but, you know, as long as you don't end up getting, like, fangs or nothing.
Don't worry, I'm happy with my teeth.
Okay. Anyway, oh, right, Minnie. That's who this is supposed to be about. Can we continue? You know, once she even formed a club with Woody and Anna.
With what?
I don't know why those three got together.
I'm trying to figure out what they would have in common? Huh? Sewing, maybe?
Whoa, Minnie's bow. It's tingling. It's like vibrating or something. I think it's powered on. Here, take Minnie's bow, Ame. You do with it what you will. If you go talk to more villagers, we can charge it up with more quote-unquote memories. Be sure you come back to see me when you're done.
Okay.
Here's a bow.
Thanks.
Wasn't the kind of bow I was thinking at first.
Whew, boy. Got a bunch of quests. Which one should we track first?
I don't know. I mean, I've been guilt-tripping you about Minnie being dead for a long time. Maybe you want to take that ammo away from me? Or...
No, I actually kind of like it. You know,
okay.
let's start by returning to Kristoff.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we already kind of did the thing for him. We talked to Goofy and everything, even though, like, you could always talk to him yourself, Kristoff. Are you shy or something?
Everybody is shy. Or they all have codependency issues. I'm not sure this may be the most psychologically healthy valley. We need a therapist.
Yeah.
So, I kind of need your help.
Great, we've got everything we need to craft my new stall. Thanks, Ame. I guess now we need to construct the stall and place it in the village. I'll let you decide where. It is your valley, after all. I don't own any of the property, I just rent it from you.
Okay, crafting a stall.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that means we have to go to the craft bench. Yeah, let's do that first.
You're not stalling, are you?
Oh god, I can't bring Anna back fast enough.
I guess you'll need to install it somewhere.
Ah! Jeez. Okay.
I think my accents were blending a little bit there. So, glad to be out of your shot.
Alright. Craft that.
Iron ingot. How many does he want? Small chest. Hey now. It's a kid's game. We don't want to have any innuendo in this video.
Oh, we are so past that. Oh shoot, I got most of this stuff.
Oh, okay. Or all of that stuff. Alright.
I've been low-key stockpiling stuff. I try to have at least one full stack of everything.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know.
Because it turns out, like, getting this, getting this recording going every time does involve a lot of me, like, tripping over my own feet and plugging things in and unplugging things and watching the things that worked yesterday not working today and all that stuff about, like, 15 times over. So you've had a lot of time to do, you know, menial work.
Plus, I do play this a whole bunch, you know, just on my own time. Although I do try to avoid the quests because we're going to be able to get the most mileage out of those.
Yeah.
Where am I going to put this? Should it be in the forest? I think it should be in the forest.
In the forest, okay.
Eh.
Well, I mean, assuming it's a useful stall, then maybe you don't want it too far out of the way? Like, maybe, sure, in the forest, but, like, a convenient place in the forest?
Should we put it next to the orb over here? Nah, I kind of want this to be sort of a contemplative place.
Yeah,
Sort of a meditative place. Woo!
You don't
Camera
want, like...
goes zoom!
you don't want, like, a Buddhist temple with, like, Starbucks across the street from it?
No, maybe if it's, like, out here.
Maybe down the street a little bit, okay.
Yeah, maybe down the street a little bit, like, accessible, but not interfering.
Sure. Seems fine.
Doot.
Doot indeed. Alright.
Let's go check it out, I guess.
The dooting has occurred. Okay. How dutiful. It is your duty, after all.
I could
For
use
that
a
dude.
hand over here. Hello.
Okay, like, I have a stall, so I guess I'm a shopkeeper now, and I sell, like, grit and gravel and sand and dirt. Anyway, come by the stall whenever you need something.
Wait a minute, you said Anna a moment ago. Didn't you not remember? Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that that thought right where it is.
Hey, you know, I don't remember what I don't remember. I'm gonna sell softwood, hard stone, and coarse sand. It gets in everything. I wasn't sure about that at first, but I think it's gonna be great. Thanks, Ame.
Hey. Perfect day for a picnic.
Alright then. Let's go check the stall out.
Yeah, I mean, just come to me if you ever need something to tread upon.
Yeah, I don't need any of these. I'm already well supplied.
Oh, you haven't found, like, thousands and thousands of sticks? I can't believe it.
Yeah, I'm good for now. But
It was a great idea for me to open a stall. Thanks for encouraging me.
it's also great that you're not treading on Goofy's toes. You sell different things.
True. I suppose I could also sell, like, you know, turds or something that I find around, or maybe I could sell grass to trees or something.
We don't need fertilizer that badly.
Clearly.
Alright. Listen as Goof and Wally talk to each other. Alright, where are those two crazy kids? Oh, they're over in...
I wonder how old Wally is.
Way older than his demeanor would suggest.
Oh, wait, they are talking. Hiya, Wally, I'm Goofy. Welcome to the valley. You know, you seem familiar. We must have known each other before the forgetting. Have I been to space? Or maybe the distant future? I guess you're a robot of few words, huh? Aw, that's okay. I can already tell you're real sweet. I sure hope you have a great time here.
Excited robot noises.
When it comes to neighbors, I got the cream of the milk bottle. That's a malaphor we can pretend I'm doing on purpose. Whoopee.
So, you're happy to have met Goofy? You seem more
Elated.
relaxed.
Wally.
Oh, angelfish, we need to talk.
Be with you in a moment.
My time is precious, darling.
So, what would you like to do now? We could pick flowers or feed animals.
Ooh, ooh.
Or we could do both.
Feed an animal around the village any food they like. Okay. Is he
All right.
following you?
I don't know.
Whoa. Okay, continue showing the village. Directive.
Right. We're picking flowers and feeding animals. Alright. That's Bear. He's already been fed. Let's see. Picking flowers, picking flowers. I like to leave the flowers around the casita alone since it can't move, and I sort of want its area to be nice.
Affirmative.
Let's see. There's Stitch.
Alien life form detected.
Hana means family. Family means nobody is left behind or forgotten.
I shall take a brief cat nap.
Watch out for Scar, okay, Wally?
Confirmed.
Alright, there's a flower here. Got another one here. And some right there. That was easy. Oh,
That was
different
only
flowers.
two kinds of flowers.
Ah, you got me there.
Wally. Directive.
Right, let's continue. See, there should be other flowers around here somewhere.
That flower may have been orange, but it's
Oh,
the
hang on a
same
second,
kind
I
of
think-
flower.
Hold on a second. Stitch and Scar are fighting. Or maybe not fighting, but there's no way Scar is enjoying this.
So, you look perhaps about bite size, would you say? But your language is inscrutable. I'm glad you think it's funny.
Gabuka Gably.
You know, I am getting somewhat hungry.
Yes, this is rather.
Cute and fluffy. Like
Maybe I'll find easier prey. Oh, the dog.
Yeah, I made them neighbors on purpose. Someone's got to keep Scar from getting too coo-ish.
Right, right. Because he's the one would-be usurper to your mayoral candidacy or whatever.
I think council member or village elder would be adequate. Let's see.
Having trouble finding third flower, it seems.
Found one.
I suppose that counts. Thank you.
oh, angelfish, we need to talk.
Okay, I'm coming. would you like?
Oh, there you are. Finally.
Oh, geez, which one do I do?
Well, we haven't finished Wally's thing.
We can do it in the meantime. Plus, I'm still gonna need to pick up some things to feed the animals with.
Yeah, okay.
This one, I guess?
Angelfish. Just who I was hoping to see. Tell me, would you have time to help me with some deals I've made?
Sure. What kind of deals have you made?
Oh, only the most delectable, marvelous kind. I've finally gotten some folks to sign contracts, despite the slanderous rumors that old windbag of a wizard spreads about me. Boo-hoo. But some of the villagers are rather late in making payments, and I hate to have to add them to my garden.
And I'd hate to have to take you to task for doing that.
Oh, they signed a contract, it's all legal.
Of course.
Yes, but there is such thing as predatory lending, and I don't think I'm going to allow that here.
Well, we can all win if we proceed as I have planned.
Well, what is your plan? So nobody ends up in your garden.
That's exactly what I expected from you, Ame. Let's start with something simple. Goofy owes me a large amount of seaweed and red algae. And he hasn't delivered. I'm practically wasting away from lack of nourishment. Look how thin I am. Be a dear and get him to pay up.
Someone's on a roll.
Well, alright then. Stitch, can you keep her occupied for a while? Immediately begins busking. Let's see.
I'll help you any way I can. Trust me.
I wonder if the rabbits in the peaceful meadow like corn.
Oh, I like corn. At least the earlier stuff.
Sorry, I'm thinking about, my mind immediately went to,
A minute of your time?
oh lord, everybody wants me.
Hey, hey, that could be a good thing.
You need help with something?
Greetings, neighbor.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need help with a Scottish accent. Ame, are you here to buy something?
Tell me,
Love sunny days.
what is your favorite do you remember Minnie?
Minnie. Ah, she's a fine lass. Always been a grand customer, with top-notch taste.
Oh, I...
Why, she admired my tartan plaid armchair once. Warmed me old Scottish heart.
Aww.
Now, I've some important business to attend to, far more important than your lost loved one. But do tell me if you find her.
Will do. Thank you, Mr. Scrooge.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Bye. Alright. Now let's keep an eye out for bunny. I saw a bunny.
There are animals everywhere. They must all need sustenance.
Yeah, but, you know, some of only some of us will...
This one seems to be fleeing us.
They like to play tag. See? You catch them a few times, and then they'll let you feed them.
Ah, yes.
Not all animals like to play tag, though. Some like to play red light, green light.
Then once being fed, we can exterminate!
No! No Daleks in Disney!
I
The
apologize.
BBC would get mad.
I don't know what came over me.
Alright, there's another bunny.
Eggs!
No.
I am simply referring to the holiday of Easter, where there are rabbits and eggs.
Nice save. Alright, that's another bunny. I wonder if they'll accept it if I... There, share with the bunny.
Stir!
Oh boy, you need a software upgrade, I think. Where'd Wally go?
I haven't received a software update in 300 years.
At least. Anyway, Goof,
Howdy, Ame. What can I do for you?
tell me, do you miss Minnie?
I thought she was a missus by now. But you bet I do. I miss her a bunch. Let me think of my favorite memory of her. Gosh, it's hard to pick just one. But I'd say it's the last time we baked a pie together.
Aww.
I accidentally brought turnips instead of apples. I thought the pie was gonna be ruined.
You can make a turnip pie, you just have to make some, you just have to make it a savory one instead of a sweet one.
But Minnie showed me how to mash the turnips and use lots of sugar.
Not the move I would have made, but okay.
And my pie was saved. I ended up just throwing it in my own face anyway, but it was, the remains of it still tasted good. I haven't seen her for a while now. I sure hope she turns up.
I hope so too. Thanks, Goof. This really helped. Talk to you soon.
Wow, the valley...
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh, hello again. Gosh, Ame, I am glad to see you. It's been so long. I kinda got a problem, actually. Ursula offered me to enchant one of my fishing rods if I agreed to bring her some seaweed and red algae. All she asked for in exchange was my ever-living soul, so I signed the contract right quick. But afterwards, I got a little nervous. I tried to catch all the stuff she asked for in a hurry, but,
Then what went wrong?
Well, my enchanted fishing rod broke. It was like needful things or something. And now I've been having terrible luck. Ursula's not too happy about it. She's even talking about adding me to her garden. I'm not entirely sure what that means. It sounds pleasant enough, but I got a feeling she doesn't mean anything pleasant by it. I'm starting to think she might not be a nice lady.
This is why I advise against making deals with her. Okay, we're gonna fix the enchanted fishing rod because I want to keep the peace in the village. But I'm gonna have to have a talk with Ursula about this. I can't keep sticking my neck out for her like this.
Wait a second. There wasn't anything in that fine print I should have been concerned about now, was there? She told me there wasn't.
Yeah, always read the fine print.
Well, thanks for letting me know.
No matter
Now.
what, you read the fine print. Especially when dealing with Ursula.
Well, to fix it, I'm gonna need some hardwood and tinkering parts. You know me, I'm always tinkering.
Alright.
And whittling and whistling. Yeah, that's just me over here. Whistle while you work.
Where'd Wally go?
Return to Wally. I don't know.
Well, as soon as I can find him.
He plugged himself back in to recharge.
Actually, he doesn't plug himself into recharge. He has solar panels.
On him?
Yeah.
Did I never notice?
Did you watch the movie?
Once.
No, I swear, he has solar panels. They're kind of in his upper chest region.
Okay. You might need to check the map for him.
Oh boy. Everybody just loves to wander. Everybody wants to wander around.
There he is, on the beach. Right where you want your machinery to be is.
Yep.
Around all that sand. Aha.
Well, he is a robust little guy. I think he can handle it.
Is.
Oh, but I have to dig up this hole because it's bugging me.
Oh, okay.
Looks like he's going straight to the forest.
Great. He couldn't possibly get lost there.
It's not that big of a forest.
True.
Hey, Wally.
Directive. Prime directive. Exterminate.
You might need to get that looked at. I'm really glad we got to do these things together, though. You feel like you belong here a little more?
Whoa.
Aww. Alright, that takes care of one.
Oh, I just love sunshiny days.
I do like sunshiny days, but I don't like it when it's too hot.
Yes.
I mean, there's only... I actually prefer cold days to hot days because... I mean, cold days, you can throw on some extra layers. Hot days, there's only so much you can do before you start looking for the buttons in your skin.
Yeah, that's basically how I feel. You can always put on more layers, but at a certain point you can't take off more layers.
Yeah. Let's see, what did Goof say he needed again?
Tinkering tools and hardwood? Where the heck is that quest? Is it a friendship quest? Wait, is it Ursula's quest technically?
It is.
Oh, well. Oh, yeah. Hardwood and tinkering parts. 10 hardwood, 2 tinkering parts.
Alright, let's see what I got.
Oh, you brought that hardwood.
Yeah, would you like to know where I'm gonna put it?
Ooh, it looks like you're splitting it. That doesn't work that well for a euphemism, but whoa.
Oh, I think it works well for a euphemism. Just
I'd rather it not.
Just from a less positive angle, if you catch my drift.
I'm drifting what you're catching down.
Anyway.
Oh, that's what tinkering parts are. They're the things he had up his butt. Okay. Now it all makes sense.
I made these ones at home.
So they're yours and not Goofy's.
Yes. And I
Okay.
washed them before we put Goofy's into the stall.
Do they look washed?
I swear they are.
Hope you have a full market day.
Ever
Well,
heard
what
of
can I do but take your
oxidization?
word for it?
Hey there, pal. Come here.
Oh, Lord. Just a moment, Vanellope.
Yeah, regardless if it's oxidization or whatever it is, those things are not body safe. Alright, where are you, Goof? Not on the map there. Not done. Oh, there he is!
Madame Gothel appears to be getting her beauty sleep. I hope she stays there. You think we can get Maleficent to...
Gosh, I could use some help.
Ooh, my tummy's grumbling. Must be sandwich time.
Dang it, now I'm hungry.
Oh. Yeah, me too a little bit.
How's it going?
Thanks, Ame. Now I just need to catch the seaweed and red algae Ursula asked for. Hopefully my rod won't break again, and also I'll get exactly as lucky as I need to not have to sell her my soul to her Garden of the Damned.
Oof. Once we get a proper law system going, I'm going to codify that souls are not legal tender and cannot be held as collateral.
Well, you know, I did as you told me, and I went back and I read the fine print on that thing, and I've got good news.
Yeah?
Yeah, I only would need to be in her garden for 10 years. It's a limited time contract, you see?
Oh God, I'm gonna need a Disney lawyer for this one. How come Disney's never told any stories about lawyers? There should be one. It's a noble profession, and frankly, it's a bit understaffed, especially in certain places.
They might not see it as comedy gold.
Well, then they're not trying hard enough.
True. Also, it might not appeal to children so much.
There's ways.
Yeah. I think you'll need to find someone who's more motivated for that kind of thing.
Okay, how about this then? There's a magical lawyer whose entire job is saving people from wicked witches who hand out predatory contracts. And he does this by, I don't know, messing with the magical sigils involved.
Wait, close. She does this. We need a Disney princess in every movie because we have to market them.
Disney heroes are also marketable.
Sometimes. It's hit or miss. I mean, what was Kristoff's song in Frozen? Good point. Anyway.
He didn't really get his own song because he wasn't really... He was more of a secondary character than a main character.
Mm-hmm. Everyone remembers,
and
you know, you want to build a snowman with Anna, or Let It Go with Elsa. You don't see people really going around doing Hans near as much.
Okay, but I don't think you're using an apt comparison here. The real question would be, when was the last time Disney didn't explicitly have a princess as their main character?
True, because I guess also if I'm trying to say, like, who's the hero of that thing, it's a stretch to say Hans.
Yeah.
There could be a telling of that story where Hans is the hero, but the movie Frozen is not it. Anna is the protagonist for sure.
And I think you mean Kristoff, not Hans.
Did I say Hans again?
You totally
God
did.
Dang it. Okay. Well, regardless, no, Frozen is not the best example. Wreck-It Ralph?
Wreck-It Ralph! I mean, yeah, we
go.
do technically have a Disney princess in Vanellope von Schweetz, but this isn't...
They found
it's not
a way.
completely her story. Ralph is the hero here. He's the one who goes through the character arc.
I wonder whose merch they sell more of. Vanellope or Ralph?
Ooh, sunshine. Good day to surf.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Stitch. There's Lilo and Stitch.
Yes.
Lilo isn't a princess.
And I feel like in the, 15, 20 years since that movie came out, it's got to be more like 20 years now.
God, I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm not that old. It was probably closer to 15 years ago.
Oh, I think it was like 40 years ago, actually.
No, that is literally...
45?
No, I am not... That movie is younger than I am. By a fair bit.
Oh, and it's 45 years old, so what does that make you? Ugh. Well, rough. You know, hey.
About to commit homicide.
Oh, okay. Well, we were having a conversation with Goofy. Just a goofy conversation, you know?
You mind if I help you catch some of it? That way she'll at least have half of it. And you know, you can usually negotiate with someone, like, if you give somebody half, they're more likely to give you an extension. It's not 100%, but, you know, there's usually some wiggle room if you can get them a high percentage of what they're owed.
Sure, and then I might only have to spend 5 years in her garden. But yuck.
Oh boy. Okay, let's fish. And in the meantime, let's continue talking Disney.
Okay, so we were talking about,
Disney heroes instead of Disney princesses.
So, which is more marketable, and therefore, which does Disney care more about? Do they make more money off of their heroes or their princesses? And I think that if you're talking about the MCU, which is also Disney, then of course, clearly it's their heroes. They don't really have, like, a princess equivalent in those. Those movies are mostly targeted towards men, boys. But when it comes to the animated movies, I think they're more aimed at children, more aimed at girls, and you have a princess in just about every one of them.
I think you're wrong in assuming that the Marvel movies are strictly for guys. They wouldn't be They wouldn't be played by as many...
So many friends here.
Eh. The actors who play the heroes, even the male ones, especially the male ones, tend to kind of be on the actors that straight women find attractive spectrum. I mean, Benedict Cumberbatch alone is a giveaway.
That is true, but I'm coming at it from the angle of the number one reason why Disney makes anything is to sell merch and to make money off of it. And
yes,
so
they're a
merch
business. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the merch that they make for Marvel superhero movies, what are they?
Hang on a second. Could you repeat that? I was trying to ignore Scar and also getting seaweed.
What a great catch.
Shut up, it's intentional.
Of course it is. Ah, a mouthful. What a wonderful sardine you found for us.
Who said I was giving you any?
Who said I needed you to give it to me?
The robot and your next door neighbor, probably. How are things going with Stitch, anyway?
He's insufferable.
Perfect!
He makes noise at all hours of the day and night. I can barely sleep.
Well, don't get him too mad. He's virtually indestructible and can lift things 3,000 times his size.
I wonder if he can be dissolved in stomach acid.
You know, I actually don't know.
Aren't meant to rule.
But again, if you tried, he could probably punch his way out.
Regardless, I'm questioning your zoning choices.
Oh, I put a lot of thought into where I put people in this valley.
I see. I'll remember that when I
Everyone
rise to
here
power.
be so. And now what's the word? Nice.
Well, I am gonna hand it to you. I am gonna hand this bit of it to you.
Ah, another fine catch.
I am gonna hand this little bit to you, Scar.
What's that?
The zoning ordinances put in place by your brother were kind of awful.
Well, I would argue the hyenas got the shorter end of the stick, but of course that just ended up being an opportunity for me.
Ugh. You took advantage of a very bad situation.
You best remember that.
Of course. I mean, it's the way of nature that there will be a hierarchy. And lions are at the top.
Point of order. Man with gun.
Did you bring a gun?
No.
Well then, we'll
But-
see how you fare if it comes to that.
Who needs guns when you have magic?
Oh, you have magic. Remind me, how many of you fought with your magic?
Haven't had to yet. Been smart enough to not need to.
Smart enough, yes, sure, that's the reason why. And you can shoot fireballs or lightning from your fingertips?
The sky's the limit.
I see. Well, I'll believe it when I see
Hey
it.
there, pal. Come here.
Alright, hold on a sec, Vanellope.
I'm going to go take a nap and take the rest of the day off. Enjoy your seaweed.
You do that, my crepuscular friend.
Here. Time's a-wasting.
Alright, what do you want?
Hey, Ame, I've been thinking. Your valley is totally great, but it might be missing something. Got a sec?
Sure, okay.
Okay, so I can't believe you have all this space and all this neat stuff, but you don't have a candy biome.
I actually can't believe it either. That is a sweet idea.
So glad you agreed, chum. If I'm gonna stay, We'll have to make some candy-related changes around here. I may no longer be a Sugar Rush racer, but my love for candy never dies.
Wait, you're no longer a Sugar Rush racer? What?
You clearly haven't seen Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Yeah, I haven't.
Clearly.
I should.
It's alright.
I really liked Wreck-It Ralph. Would love to see where it goes from there.
I'd say Wreck-It Ralph is like an A Disney animated movie, and Ralph Breaks the Internet's a real, like, C-.
Oof.
Maybe a C at best?
First things first, landscaping. Take these candy cane seeds.
Alright. Werther's Originals?
I don't remember.
They're candy, kinda. Special tree sprouting candy. You'll see.
Okay.
Plant them, sprout them, then bring them to me when you're done. In the meantime, I'll try to find some more stuff around here we can use to decorate.
Alright then. You know, I actually already have a bunch of red algae
Ah,
in my larder.
larder. Okay.
Anyway. Well, anyway,
Go get the lard out, I guess.
hang on, I'm gonna plant some candy seeds, I think. Don't...
Oh, what the hell? You sure you didn't bring the lard with you?
You see this shovel?
Yes, I do.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to plant 10 of them. Okay, holy shit. Anyway. So, yes, Disney does make a lot of the princess line, but it's not the only thing that they do. It's a big one, but it's not the only one.
I guess my original point was, if they're gonna make an animated movie, they are gonna be strongly compelled to put in a princess character, ideally one that's literally a princess.
Okay. They might. But, you know, not everything needs to be princessy. And sometimes it's more interesting if it isn't.
Of course I agree with you, but does Disney agree with you?
I think they might.
What was their last animated movie?
Wish, and it didn't do well, so I think they might have good reason to ease up on the princess clutch. You know, maybe do some, you know, some non-princessy things while they go back and figure out what happened.
I would agree, honestly. I wonder if they will learn that lesson or a different one.
Well,
Oh! Hey, watering done! Great job, everybody! Pack it in early.
I haven't actually seen
Clickety
Wish.
clackety hello.
I
Oh, I haven't seen it either. No one has.
I kind of want to at some point because I'm curious. I mean,
I mean, if you're super bored.
what I gather is what I'm guessing happened is that the Disney Princess template that that Tangled started basically ran out. I'm guessing that they just overused the princess template that was established by Tangled and perfected in Frozen. That had its greatest success in Frozen. And now they're gonna... I'm guessing that it wouldn't surprise me if Disney kind of pulled back a bit and went, okay, we're gonna do some non-princessy things for a while we go back and see what needs... and find the new princess template, the next big thing.
Considering they've been going to that princess well since literally their very first feature-length animated film, I would be surprised if they ditch it entirely.
Oh, they're never going to ditch it entirely.
But I would not be surprised if they, say, alternate. It sounds like they do kind of like a princess movie and not princess movie back and forth. Like, obviously... Well, actually, I guess Wreck-It Ralph does have a princess.
But it's not really a Disney princess movie now, is it? This isn't about a young woman coming of age or going on adventures. I mean, Vanellope does go on adventures, but this is more about Ralph's growth and character development.
Yes, I would agree that in Wreck-It Ralph, Ralph does have the A plot, even though Vanellope also does have a character arc. Hers is clearly the B plot. She's not even in Act 1, if I remember right, or maybe
Correct.
at the end of it.
It isn't until Ralph ends... It isn't until Ralph has done a little bit of exploring that that he winds up in Sugar Rush.
Mm-hmm.
And Vanellope is really more there to... Vanellope's arc is about reclaiming her rightful place in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And also learning to accept herself and learning to accept her whole glitchy self.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look.
Candy canes have grown out of the ground. Well,
It's a magic valley.
yeah, I mean, I would say that doesn't seem very sanitary, but hey, perhaps bacteria doesn't exist here.
Oh my god, that would either be fantastic or horrifying, and I can't decide which. I'm guessing we're also not using these for eating. But if we are, I can wash them off.
Do they have soap in this game?
I think they do.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want to think too hard about it in case I'm wrong. Anyway, Anyway, yeah,
Goof,
Vanellope...
that's not how you fish. What the hell?
Oh, he's doing this thing where, he's doing this bit where the hook gets stuck in his undies.
He does this a lot? He's done this before?
Yeah, it's a pretty classic cartoon bit. The hook goes in the wrong thing and causes chaos. It's actually harder to do than it looks. So, for some tunes, doing basically what amounts to fishing, but with trick shots, is a bit of a hobby. Oh my.
Gosh, what a pretty lady. Oh, right. Angelfish, don't forget about me. You're just who I was hoping to see.
Well, I saw you speaking to Madame Gothel the other day.
Oh, you've been spying on me, have you?
Well, if you can't spy on your friends, then who can ya?
I wouldn't have dreamed you'd stoop as low as that windbag wizard. I'll bet he put you up to this, didn't he?
Merlin asked me to see what you and Madame Gothel are scheming about. I'm just trying to prove him wrong.
It's hopeless, Angelfish. The blithering fool's made up his mind. All I was doing was lending a bit of help to a neighbor. A cup of sugar and all that. And Mother Gothel needed something to keep her house free of pests. So I offered her a little tincture to take care of the problem.
No.
But I'm afraid it's impossible to get rid of the real pests around here, like that bombastic goody two-shoes Merlin.
If you don't like your ex, you don't have to interact with him.
Or you could simply poison him, Angelfish.
Yeah, but if you do that, that would be murder, and I seem to be a leader of this valley, so I'd have to do something about that, and I'd rather not. So you and Madame Gothel are friends?
Friends? Well, I don't suppose I find her company all that terrible. So yes, you might say we are.
I have mixed feelings about this.
No.
You know, she's looking pretty good for her age, too.
Yeah, but she's also a horrific abuser.
Well, who isn't?
Most
It's
people.
getting... So you think. It's getting so someone can't even socialize around here without being accused of nefarious schemes. Can you imagine?
Actually, yes.
Be a dear, Ame. Tell that pompous prig to leave us be, would you? He's getting on a lady's nerves. We We have to have our privacy after all. To just talk sometime.
I'll tell him to leave you alone. No guarantee he'll listen to me, though.
Thanks, Angelfish. Trust me, it's for his own good. If Merlin keeps bothering me, someone might slip something into his tea that turns him into a toadstool.
And for your sake, you'd better hope it's Madam Mim.
Entirely by accident, of course.
Oh god, I don't want to build a prison.
Have we got a deal?
You couldn't build one I couldn't escape from anyway.
You're here, finally.
On that note, I believe that Goofy owes you a bunch of these.
Ah, so you're paying his debts now. How dutiful. Ame, I knew I could count on you.
It's only half. Goofy's getting the other half. I fixed his fishing rod for him. Is this enough? Is this enough for now?
Yes.
For now, but only because I'm sure now that Goofy's fishing rod is fixed, he'll get me the rest. Oh, and here, for your trouble, it's a little potion I brewed up, so that the next time you need to catch something, you have no trouble at all.
Wow.
There you go, Angelfish.
Are you still here? Shoot!
Alright then. I can see you have another quest for me, but you know, we've already done a bunch of stuff. What else have we got here?
I like playing Ursula.
Yeah, she's a hoot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's go find Merlin.
I love kind of writing the line between, like, she's evil, but she's still a Disney character. She can only be so evil. And you kind of have to put up with her because of it.
She can be quite... Right now, I think, for me, the bottom of the pit is Mother Gothel. I mean, technically, I think it should be Scar, since actual coup... did an actual coup. But Gothel is realistically terrifying. That's, like, your Scar maybe once a... I mean, there's plenty of people like Scar, but, it's a little tricky for them to get power because... I don't know.
Well.
Scar does not strike me as that... You might meet a Scar, you will meet a Gothel at some point.
Ah, I see.
It's kind of the difference between, sorry I'm using Harry Potter, but I feel it's a really good example. It's the difference between your Voldemort and your Umbridge. Your Voldemort, maybe once a generation. Your Umbridge, you're gonna have to deal with one at some point. Probably more than one.
Right. We're less likely to encounter your mustache-twirling villain who wants to, like, you know, rule the world kind of thing.
You're more likely to run into a petty, tyrannical toady.
Someone who violates you in more subtle and upsetting ways.
Right. All it takes... Honestly, all it takes to...
living the dream.
We probably shouldn't be talking about this dark stuff in front of Olaf. Merlin,
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk to you, but, you seem to be
Report back
stuck.
to Merlin. What if we go in his house and come back out?
Olaf, I think you're a little bit,
Oh, hello.
Well, Ame, have you uncovered what Ursula and Mother Gothel was scheming about? I tried to perv on them, but they have remarkable senses and sentries and such. Those ingredients and vials they were trading, they must be potions, but for what?
Merlin? Voyeurism is only okay if it's consensual. Okay?
They were outside.
All the same.
There's no presumption of privacy in public.
Alright.
Also, they're evil. I must know what they're up to.
Yeah, I think it has less to do with them being evil and more to do with them being hot. else you would be following Scar around.
What? No.
Ursula told
Balderdash.
me it was just something to get rid of pests in the giant willow.
I find that most unlikely.
She and Madame Gothel, they just seem to be friends. Or, at the very least, the kind of friends that absolutely will stab each other, who absolutely will go for each other's jugular should they so much as get a whiff of blood.
What? I literally used the word balderdash just a second ago for the first time in maybe my life.
Well, it's a great word.
Yeah, I just tried to think, like, what would Merlin say, you know? Balderdash! I say it again. I don't buy it for a second. Ursula doesn't have friends, just people she can use. Like me, long ago. I've learned my lesson. The hard way.
I agree with you, but we should still leave her alone for now.
Well, that's a dangerous prospect. Come now, we can hardly trust Ursula's word. But in the absence of proof, I insist there's no scheming. If you insist there's no scheming going on, I suppose I am just then, you know, peeping on two women in their privacy. And okay, I can see out of context how that might be a problem, but I'll leave them alone for now.
What nonsense!
I only hope we don't regret this. Next thing you know, there'll be a coven around here, and that's the last thing a wizard needs.
That actually might not... That would actually be pretty cool.
Hey, now, I don't mean to get any ideas in your head now. But I have concocted a little something to thank you for your help. Here, a bit of Dreamlight ought to compensate you for your troubles.
Figitus, figitus!
Thanks.
Did you know books are the windows to the world? I wonder what the doors are. Probably doors.
Oh, gosh. I can just imagine another a coven around here. Women selling their souls and bodies to the devil or some such. Some kind of demon and prancing around the forest, likely in the nude and everything. I certainly would need to observe more of them to know for sure.
Merlin, I'm astounded! You know the persecution that wizards and druids such as yourself have gone through over the millennia. It's been just as bad, if not worse, for witches. You should be more sympathetic.
I've been revered as a wise man for centuries. No one's ever threatened to burn me at a stake.
You've been one of the lucky ones.
There are many lucky ones like me.
Not as many as you might think. You've, let's see,
Yoo-hoo! How about a little chat?
I wonder what the difference between a wizard like myself and a witch like her are.
well, to start off with, witches usually don't get to be advisors to kings.
I wonder why that is.
Sometimes it's because they're evil, but I think more often than not, it's just plain old sexism.
Sexism, you say? In witchcraft and wizardry?
Yes.
Next thing you know, you'll have all of our spell books replacing he or she with them and they.
And what would the problem with that be?
He or she rhymes. And rhyming's good for magic.
Good for certain types of magic. And besides, it's not like you can't find anything that rhymes with them.
I'm going to go take a hippity-flippity nap.
You do that. Let's see. Now which quest? Actually, let's go check on the orb. Actually, no, it's supposed to take a couple days. How
Need to
about...
ponder your orb, huh?
Alright. Ah, damn it, Mickey was here just a minute ago. Where'd he go?
Whoa. Okay. I think, yeah, we're still good.
Did you know that rain is just melting snow?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Did you know that I am made of snow?
Yep.
So when I
You know what I'm
melt, I'll
gonna say?
become the
Rain's kinda
rain?
nice.
Am I glad to see you?
Am I glad to see you? That's not a question. I hope Minnie's bow has enough memories to bring her back. Merlin said we can activate the memories with Dreamlight. You wouldn't happen to have any of that lying around, would you?
Oh, shoot. I've practically got it coming out the tap in my bathroom now.
We'll get a plumber on that. Let's go to the wishing well. The magic from the well should activate it.
And Fix-It Felix would be able to help with that.
Now there's an idea.
Alright.
If only we could find a plumber from a video game. Oh my god, it's a ghost!
Hey.
Quick, call the Ghostbusters!
Minnie? Oh my
What-
god.
What in the fuck?
Hang on a second. I need a voice.
Uh-oh. Wait. They're both New Yorkers. Can you do
I'm actually gonna
Can
try.
you do, like, the female version of what I've been doing?
I'm gonna try to. I think I'm gonna try to go for a Boston accent. I think I've got a better grip on that.
Boston? Oh shit, I can't do Boston.
I don't know if I can do Boston, but I'm gonna try.
Okay, we're both New Englanders then.
Hello? Can you hear me? Oh dear, I can't see you very well.
Minnie, is that really you?
It is? Of course it is, you stupid son of a bitch. I'm here. Is Mickey there? Yo-ho! Mickey! Oh, Mickey, you're so fine.
Ah, Minnie! Good to see you here. I can't believe it.
I'm feeling better now that I can hear your voice. Oh, Mickey,
yeah,
I
my
want to come
lovely
home.
voice.
I want to come home. I've tried everything I can from here, but nothing's working.
We'll figure it out, Minnie. Just keep thinking of the village. And us. God, I love you.
I will. I miss you and all our friends so much. We're going to have a potluck when I get back, right?
Oh,
Mickey?
of course.
Mickey,
Oh no, am I losing you?
I can't hear you anymore.
I can barely hear your lovely voice. Oh, Minnie, I'm here. Oh, she's gone again. I lost her again. Ah. I can't believe I had her, and she's gone again.
Aw, Mick.
I gotta go.
Wait, this isn't.
Good luck. What? Minnie! Oh no, she's gone. Gosh, it was good to hear her voice again. I'm so glad she's safe. I guess the bow ran out of magic. Or memories. I gotta talk to Merlin about what to do next. I need to get me some more of them memories. Or magic or something. Thanks, I don't wear a bow. It's kinda nice to have a bow, though. I think I'll keep it with me a while. You know, it kinda smells like her, I think. Yeah.
Whew. That guy's gonna need a drink.
Memories.
So, how do you like my Minnie voice?
I don't think I would call that Boston.
Is it Brooklyn? I don't fucking know.
I think it's like Midwest. You've definitely got more like the Lois from Quahog going on. But you know what? It's a thing. It's a thing, and you're doing it. So I'm in. It's a bit, and we're committing to it. Singing in the rain, I'm singing in the rain.
Hey, Vanellope. Got you the candy cane sprouts.
The cocaine is so strong.
Hey, these candy cane sprouts look great. Okay, stand back. I learned this trick back in Sugar Rush. Ta-da! Now you can decorate around my house with these candy cane trees. I also found you some more stuff to make things extra sweet. Take these giant lollipops and the sugar cookie pavement too. We should put up at least half the decorations around my house. Oh, and make a racetrack. Oh boy.
A racetrack when we can't make curves. Great.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh boy.
Oh, geez. Deluxe sugar cookie pavement to make a racetrack, 50. Candy cane trees, 5. Giant lollipops, 5. I mean, I don't think we have the space where she's living currently.
Oof.
There she goes again.
I think we're gonna have to...
Ghosts of Mini Past.
I think we're gonna have to move her.
Hmm.
Should we move her up to the mountains? I guess we could move her down here, but it's kind of dank and dingy. I mean, I know it would piss Madame Gothel off, but...
Oh, you know, that's a great reason.
But would it make Vanellope... But would Vanellope be okay with it?
She'd drive her up the wall. Might be fun for her.
Alright. I'll work on that when, I'm gonna work on that,
We may have missed the racing pun I did, but that's okay.
No, I got it.
Okay, look.
Jeez, just because I don't acknowledge every joke doesn't mean I don't see it.
Look, if I can't hear the audience laughing, then I'm just gonna start doubting myself, and then where will I be?
Okay, but I'm not the audience. I'm your straight man. But I'm not straight.
Or a man.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I think we've reached the point where, well, unless we want to go exploring in one of the other worlds, I think we've reached the point where it would be best... Bleh, words. I think I'm going to continue this quest off camera.
Yeah, this one seems like a lot of labor.
Yeah, a lot of boring stuff you probably don't want to bother watching us do.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to keep it to the...
As opposed to everything else we're doing.
We're trying to keep it to the interesting bits. Hey,
We're trying to keep it to the bits that are bits.
Speaking of which, would we like to investigate a new world?
Ooh. Okay. What do we got here? We got, is that the Frozen world again?
We've got Lion King, we've got actual Arendelle, and we've got, looks like, Toy Story.
We don't have a Toy Story character. And I just watched Toy Story 3 and 4 the other day.
I haven't seen 4 yet.
Still? Okay, you and I, add it to our list later.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I do kind of want... I did promise Kristoff that we'd get him and Anna back together to, you know, since they had... I think we should do this one, because I owe Kristoff one, basically.
Okay. I made my case. You're in the driver's seat, though.
Alright, let's go.
Well, hello.
Oh, I just teleported here. Hope I didn't startle you.
Little bit you did. I'm awake now.
On the other side of this door, you'll find a land of fjords and meadows like none you've ever seen, as well as a very powerful woman with the ability to control ice and snow. She's what you might consider a witch. Use your dreamlight to open the way, if you dare.
I think Elsa's less a witch and more a weather goddess.
Well, it depends. Have you seen Frozen 2?
Nope, not yet.
Well then, that may reveal more, but I was half asleep at the time, so a witch she is in my book.
See? Not all witches are wicked.
You think no one died in the blizzard she caused?
She didn't do it on purpose.
Well, I guess that will make it all right when you speak to the families of the victims, then.
It won't make it all right.
It's
more
from Frozen 2.
Oh dear. I might have to watch Frozen 2 before continuing, you guys.
Perhaps. I mean, granted, you can likely complete this quest without too much difficulty. And spoilers... questionable, then. There are fires and stuff. Yes, there may be some light spoilers ahead. It's your choice, of course, if you'd like to proceed or not.
Not today, I think.
So be it. Okay.
What, did I scare you?
Camera in your head. Okay. We have a large television, so whenever anything pops up that fills up like the whole screen, it's like ba-bam!
I haven't seen Toy Story 4 yet. Dang it.
I doubt that's going to be covering Toy Story 4.
Right. Let's go for it.
How much Dreamlight do you have? 7,000? Oh, yeah, you got plenty.
I'm good.
Behind this door, you'll find friendly living toys. Only you can use your Dreamlight to open this door. That's right, little did you know that every toy secretly is alive.
That is more horrifying than I'd like to dwell upon.
Horrifying, you say? Well, as if you didn't know all the time. I knew, of course. I lived just fine.
Okay. YMCA.
Oh, is that some sort of dance? Huh. Wait, is this Bonnie's room?
I'm willing to wager it is. This definitely isn't Andy's room.
Yeah, because we're missing the clouds.
Yeah. That was really nice cloud wallpaper. Aw, origami elephant. Very nice. Holy crap, I'm toy-sized. This is both amazing, but also kind of scary.
Oh, what's the worst that could happen?
I could get stepped on.
Some people like that sort of thing.
Not at this size, probably. Besides, I'm not made of wood or plastic or rubber. I'm made of meat. I am very fragile.
I'd be a lot easier to step on if I was this small. As it stands, it's very difficult.
Weird mental images. Anyway.
Yeah.
Alright. I see a space ranger.
That was a terrible Tim Allen. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. Am I glad to see you? I'm afraid I'm in desperate need of assistance.
Ame to the rescue.
Wait a minute. You don't look like one of Bonnie's toys.
I'm a limited Ame action figure.
Ah, I see. Impressive. And look at those joints, the points of articulation.
Oh,
I
yeah.
bet you could be posed in all kinds of different ways.
Oh, you have no idea. I'd have to do some stretches first.
Stretches. Fascinating. But calisthenics are always good. Bonnie's parents must have bought you recently.
Okay, so I'm not actually a toy, but I would like to help. My name's Ame. What do you need me to do?
Well, I was in the middle of a very important rescue mission when suddenly... Bzzzt, there's a secret mission... in uncharted space...
Are your batteries dying?
Oh, no. It's happening again.
What's happening again?
My batteries are depleting.
It's just
My energy reserves are low, and now my electronic features are acting up. My voice box keeps trigger... to infinity and beyond. And my laser won't stop firing off at random times. Like sometimes when I look at something... You know what? I'm not going there. No need to worry, though. It's just the light bulb.
Say no more. Why don't you just stay here while I find you some new batteries?
There should be spares around the room. Check over there by the closet. Or maybe near the... This is an intergalactic emergency.
Over by the... What?
There's no time. Search the room for AA batteries and try not to... I protect the galaxy. And whatever you do, do not Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
I appreciate the help.
Okay, I'll be careful, I promise. Whew. Fun fact, I'm pretty much exactly Andy's age.
What?
I am not even kidding.
How does that work?
Well, the first Toy Story came out when I was about Andy's age. And
Really?
this has remained consistent about the series. Whenever a new Toy Story came out, Andy and I were pretty much the same age. So, this series holds a pretty special place in my heart for that reason. It just hits extra hard. And I too was raised by a single mother.
Okay. I was gonna say, I think I do remember Andy being a little younger than me in these movies, which I think adds up that I've got a couple of years on him, I got a couple of years on you. Something like that.
And to top it off, I was also like Andy, I was also a very imaginative and creative kid. So, yeah.
Huh.
Andy and I just have a lot in common. So it's...
What? Ooh, ha, hey! They're silver.
Oh my
and
god.
Black.
There's one. I hope Buzz and Woody aren't too upset that they've broken the cardinal rule of don't move in front of the humans.
Well, clearly you're a unique case. Oh, well, shit. There's one right out in the open, right to the right. There.
Ah, there it is.
Well, that's 2. Did we just need 2? I
Yep.
think so. Okay.
Battery's not included. You don't have to freeze in front of me, you know?
Sorry. Force of habit.
There, I'm in need of assistance.
I sure hope these work.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
Something's still not right. No, 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 no!
Yes, please. Keep fiddling around back there.
Oh god, I'm gonna turn on his Spanish mode, aren't I? Ugh.
You can only hope.
Oh boy, oh boy. God, I don't want to do this. I'll pull the switch to the left?
Bitácora espacial. Me he despertado del... Oh, this is hard. Hipersueño en un planeta extraño.
Here, let me try. Bitácora especial. Me he despertado del hipersueño en un planeta extraño.
Sure, close enough.
I never took Spanish. I took French.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. That's not right.
Estoy rodeado por criaturas extrañas y desconozco sus intenciones. ¿Quién anda ahí? ¿Amigo o enemigo?
Oh, amigo. Okay, I'll switch it back.
Phew, that's better.
Oh, thank God.
You have my gratitude, citizen.
Now that we've solved that problem... What were you trying to say to me before?
Oh, right. Ahem. Bonnie, the child whose room this is, has gone on vacation with her family and left Woody and me behind on an important mission. But the mission, well, let's just say it did not proceed according to plan. Woody got knocked out the window while on reconnaissance.
Oh, Jesus, not again. Well, actually, that's a little bit ironic, considering... You know.
Considering?
Oh, in the first movie, Woody knocked Buzz out the window. It was...
Oh. Look, people have gotten knocked out windows left and right. Oh, I just noticed there's a picture of Bonnie in the background. Oh, that's nice. She's a picture of herself.
Oof, we gotta rescue him.
I'm way ahead of you, my friend, but I like your enthusiasm. I tried to help him get back inside, but the window slammed down and locked. Unfortunately, the latch is too high to reach.
Oh boy.
I was in the middle of executing a rescue mission when my batteries started to act up.
Rescue mission? What were you planning?
Do you see the race car tracks all around the room?
Oh, falling with style. I get it.
Of course. I was planning to build the track and launch a toy car at the latch on the window, or perhaps shatter the window. I'm sure no one would notice. If it's hit at precisely the right angle, it'll unlock, and Woody can get back inside. There are just a few parts of the track left to put together. Would you care to assist me, citizen?
Of course. Full speed ahead.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, don't mess with me. You used to talk like that all the time.
Yes, I know. Start by finding the rest of the pieces of the track. If you could bring them back to me once you've got them all, we can finish it together.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, cadet. Ah, it seems someone fixed the music. Good, that was starting to grate on me.
I thought it was a nice touch.
Even Randy Newman would have been annoyed by that. Now that I think about it, you said you're not a toy. Is that correct?
Correct.
So in a way, you're just a short person.
That is true. I'm
You
not
know, Randy
normally
Newman
this height.
has a song about short people.
I've never actually read the lyrics, but I've been curious to. I'm low-key hoping it's a metaphor for children struggling to find purpose in life.
I think it's a metaphor for dwarves, little people. I'm not sure what the politically correct term is these days.
I think it's little people.
Ah,
I'm pretty sure
I
it's
see.
little people, but... you know, one of the problems with politically correct terms is that they keep getting used by jerks, and then it becomes the politically incorrect term, and then you gotta come up with a new one. It sucks, and I know why we do it, but it still... I know why we do that, but it still sucks.
I see. Well, I, of course, mean no offense to little people. However, I'm not sure if Randy Newman does or not.
I'd have to read the lyrics. I'm really hoping that it's what I think it is. But I'm frequently disappointed by people, so...
He does say repeatedly that they have, quote, no feelings, which I believe may be intending to say they have no soul or something of the sort.
What? I'll look it up. I'll look it up later.
Although I've also heard that it's supposed to be something called satire. I wouldn't know.
Anyway, got the pieces of the track.
Aha, so you have. Great work, cadet.
Thank you, sir.
Greetings. I'm Buzz Lightyear.
Looks like you found all the pieces of the track. Good work. Now let's finish building it together.
Sir, yes, sir.
I like the cut of your jib.
You did it! All the pieces of the track are in place. But some of them aren't at the right height. What are we supposed to do now? Build some stacks?
Let me think. I've got it! We'll use the local vegetation to help us.
Like plants?
Precisely. There are some magic growing cactuses scattered around the room.
Oh! Alright then. Magic growing cactuses.
You don't have those where you're from? Well, don't let the name fool you. They're not really magic, but they are quite a feat of engineering.
My guy, if you had seen where I'd come from, you'd be questioning it too.
They're small toy cactuses that Bonnie received as a gift. When you add water, they grow. Mm-hmm. If we place them under the race car tracks and add a little liquid...
I do have a watering can. They'll grow up and lift... They'll grow and lift up the race car tracks. Great plan.
Exactly. You certainly have a knack for this kind of thing, my friend.
Again, you should see the place I'm from.
However, there is one problem. The water. I'm not exactly a fully waterproof toy.
I got this. I've got a watering can.
Excellent. Then let's find those magic-growing cactuses so we can rescue my friend.
I appreciate the help.
I feel like I'm slipping in and out between, like, an actually pretty good Buzz Lightyear impression and a pretty half-assed one, but, but there's something going, like, I don't know, I'm feeling alright with it.
I like it. It gives me good feelings.
Alright.
A friend in
You got a friend in me.
When you're roaming rough ahead and you're miles from your nice warm bed.
Oh.
You just
Oh
remember
my God.
what your old pal said. Boy, you got a friend in me.
Hey, thank you for joining us on this episode of Disney's Dreamlight Valley. If any of you are watching after all these episodes, it was finally worth it. Oh, there's one more. Okay, on her bed, and it
there
was
it
down there. Okay, there's. We can't jump. We can't fall. We have to. We have to climb down gently and carefully. Ugh.
Like I said, we are very delicate. At this size, we are extremely delicate.
What do you think? You're like 6 inches
Oh,
tall?
for God's sake.
They fill up slots in your inventory? Separate ones because they're separate colors? What the heck? Do you need more scallops? Do you need more rocks? Eat? Well, if you can eat it.
I'm a little scared too. But then
That's
again,
'cause
I guess
it's
we're in
in
the
the shell?
season. I guess it is scallop season right now.
Is that so?
Yeah, generally speaking, it's safer to eat scallops during the colder months.
Huh. Okay, I'm not
Alright.
aware of the seasons on those things. Oh gosh, okay, yeah, there's no shell left or anything.
God, it was so slimy.
And here's hoping that it sized down with you and wasn't like the original size or anything. Oh, and then that's where they're supposed to go, I guess. The yellow one, yes. Only the yellow one will do. Well, no, yeah, you see it.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
You go there. And...
Oh, yeah, that's... Well, close.
Sorry, I'm not always the best
that-
at this whole hammer space thing.
Ah,
There!
There you go.
No, fine.
Whatever.
It's not like I can figure stuff out on my own, Disney.
Yeah.
Quick question, how many of y'all out there are playing Disney's Lorcana?
Oh. Well, I mean, I'm the only one who can actually talk back to you right now, so one kind of barely.
I've been playing, and my husband's been playing. And after this,
Which, as a reminder, is not me.
I've actually got a deck list that I'd like you to look at after this.
Okay.
Anyway.
I don't know. I'm a big Magic player. For those of you who somehow stumbled across this channel who aren't a personal friend of mine. Oh, well now it worked.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah, they are actually. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm a huge Magic player. Been playing it for years and years and years. And so, but she just taught me how to play Lorcana.
We're mixing lore and arcana, so it's Lorcana.
Not
Why is this not
arcane.
working?
Maybe be on the other side of it? Wait, that one worked.
Defug?
What? That one didn't grow in front of us.
Am I too close, or what am I?
What about... Oh, it highlighted. It highlighted that time.
There we go.
Talk to Buzz, which is totally not the name of, like, one of the mother's toys.
The other one is also called Woody.
Hey there.
It's not battery powered.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a status report?
Sir, yes, sir. The track is in place and at the right elevation.
Excellent work, Cadet. There's just one thing left to do. Take this toy car. I had it in my suit somehow.
Nope, I am not questioning the physics of that.
Mm-hmm. Climb that ladder and push it along the track.
Mm-hmm.
With enough momentum, we should be able to unlock that window and save Woody.
Sir, yes, sir. This may take more than one attempt.
Good luck.
Alright, toy oven.
What? Oh. We're not skipping this.
Whee! Perfect.
Ha! Talk to Woody. Which one?
Near the window.
Ah. Oh, there he is!
Oh boy.
One of your
Sorry, meeting
childhood idols. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a lot for me.
Oh,
and
shit.
I'm actually at their height.
Hold on. Okay, with Buzz, I could do just like a straight up impression pretty well. With Woody, I'm not sure what I've got for him. Like, how do you do a Tom Hanks voice? He's just like the most average guy.
I don't think I can do a Tom Hanks either.
No. So, shit, do I do like a cowboy? Just try to do a cowboy, I guess?
What's that one guy's name? Sam something?
Oh, like Sam Winston? The cowboy.
Yeah, the cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
You know what? I'll try
Or maybe
it.
John Wayne. You got a good John Wayne?
Probably not. Never been much of a fan. I'm gonna try some kind of cowboy.
Okay, good luck.
Alright, let's just see what the line is, and we'll go for it.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Howdy, partner. You must be Ame.
I don't know.
No. Okay, let me try without the gruff, without the grumble. Maybe higher pitch? Howdy, partner. You must be... No, then it's sounding a little like Goofy.
I don't know. Goofy has a higher pitch. It's howdy, partner.
Yeah, okay, maybe...
Woody goes...
Maybe I go for more like a whispery tone, like, howdy, partner. You must be Ame.
Nope, sounds too much like Donald.
Yeah, you're right. Am I running out of voices here? Maybe. Maybe.
Howdy, partner.
That actually sounds a lot like it's not Daisy. What's her name? The cowgirl.
Jessie.
Jessie. That actually sounds a lot like Jessie.
Doesn't sound like that to me, but then again,
from the outside, the voice that you just did sounded just like Jessie.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. Well, howdy there, partner. You must be Ame. Oh no, I'm just gonna go for like my voice basically for now.
Okay, maybe we'll come up with something else later.
Yeah. Guess I've got to thank you for helping Buzz unlock the window.
Whatever it takes to help a toy in need.
And I certainly appreciate it.
Oh my god, he's taken PCP. Buzz said you got knocked out the window on some kind of mission. What were you doing?
Well, Bonnie's family's off on vacation, and she left us behind to take care of something for her. She wants to put on a play when she gets back.
And you got knocked out the window somehow during rehearsal? I'm sorry, I can't. Those idle animations. So, what sort of play? Taming of the Shrew? God, I hope not. Hamlet? Yeah, I could see y'all doing a good Hamlet. Or maybe Othello. You definitely have the past for it.
What light in yon window breaks? I don't know. With Bonnie's imagination, you never know. But she made a little farm out of pipe cleaners and ice pop sticks.
Aww.
And then she made a whole bunch of animals for it out of construction paper.
Oh yeah, I saw a bunch of origami animals on the floor. It's so cute and creative. I love it. Bonnie's great.
That's our Bonnie. She's a real creative kid.
But wait, where's the farm?
Well, Bonnie's farm got knocked over, and it broke. Pieces of it scattered all over the room.
Hoo boy. That's awful.
Yep, it just about broke my heart seeing it all in pieces. So Buzz and I decided we're gonna rebuild Bonnie's farm, just how she left it.
Can I help?
That's great, because we could really use some help right about now.
There's something weird about the way his mouth is animated. I mean, I think he looks better than the original movie, but
Yeah.
games are different. I mean, I appreciate... I'm just amused.
I think I might have some leaves stuck under my hat. Why don't you talk to Buzz? And why don't you talk to Buzz, and he'll brief you on the rest of the plan.
Why can't he just be part of this conversation? He's right there!
We're not on speaking terms today.
Oh, Lord, you two.
It's kind of hot and cold with us, you know?
Oh, God.
And right now it's cold. Like the vacuum of space.
Woody filled me in on the situation. How are we gonna put Bonnie's farm back together again?
Tell him I'll help him when he apologizes to me.
Oh, God, I am not helping you through this again.
Well, I've been thinking. Bonnie made special blueprints that show exactly what she wanted it to look. How she wanted it to look. They're still taped up around the room.
Oh, you mean all those drawings on the walls?
Impressive observational skills, Ame.
Sir, thank you, sir.
There's just one problem. Some of them are hard to reach. Woody got himself knocked out the window trying to get to them all.
Well, Woody is a bit reckless at times.
Not like me.
Oh, you're even more reckless.
What? I'm,
Anyway, I could take pictures of all the drawings with my camera.
Excellent idea. Then we'll look at the drawings and recreate the farm exactly the way Bonnie wants. Using all the tools at your disposal, eh? Now that's thinking like a space ranger.
Sir, thank you, sir.
You're welcome, cadet. Just let me know as soon as you have pictures of all the drawings.
Sir, yes, sir. You're having a good time over there, aren't you?
I am. Maybe I'll tell you why later.
Why, what? Is there something I'm missing here?
I don't know, people don't call me sir very often.
Oh, I'm not accidentally... Oh.
No, it's just nice.
Oh, cool.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so this is totally off topic, of course, but why not? Because, you know, got some air to fill here.
Uh-oh.
Bill Post, the inventor of the Pop-Tart, passed away today at the age of 96.
Rip King.
Yep, rip to a real one. Pop-Tarts may not be great, but they are useful. They've got me through on days I would have otherwise probably not eaten breakfast at all. Oh hey, it's selfie time.
How do I get myself out of the selfie?
The pose that's the no, maybe? Is that it? No, that's not a option?
Change image format? Nope.
Change camera mode with Y? Okay. Oh, there's only... Wait, why is there a paw print on the other one? Hit the Y again? Why is there a paw print? What is that?
Oh, to pose with your pet.
Oh, you don't have a pet here. That's... Okay. Does it have to be a selfie?
I apparently don't know how to take anything other than selfies.
That's realistic. I mean, kids these days. Ugh. The youth and all. Oh, dream snaps. Okay, well, we got here some glue, we got some snakes, and we got some, what do you think those things are?
Pipe cleaners, maybe?
Oh, yes, pipe cleaners. They're definitely not turds. Ah, okay. Yeah. Ooh. Ah, yeah.
I think that was a pretty good picture.
Actually, yeah. No turtle. Oh, okay, you can hear one of our cats in the background.
Hi, Shaggy. Shaggy says hi.
Shaggy says something.
Fortunately, he is a cat, so we don't have to worry about getting demonetized by him.
Yeah. Because who knows what kind of filth is coming out of that mouth. Oh, hey, there's another drawing up there.
I can guess at some of the filth that comes out of a cat's mouth. I've had to clean some of it up.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Huh. Also, I think I saw the last drawing, and it's in front of you on the... in there. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Wait. That's... Oh, yeah, that's 4. Okay, report back to Buzz.
Hello. Anything to report?
Excellent surveillance work, Ame. Now we can recreate Bonnie's farm exactly how she wants it.
Huh?
Let's see. Yep. Bonnie has big dreams for this little settlement. Her drawings are quite detailed. Of course, we could add a... No, it would never work.
What wouldn't work?
I was just thinking we could improve on this design, but we'd need materials we won't find here in Bonnie's room. Some flowers. Perhaps an adhesive bonding agent.
I think I know where you could find all that. Come with me to Dreamlight Valley.
Dreamlight Valley. Is that some sort of expensive playset?
Yeah, if I recall correctly, it cost me about $40 when it was in beta.
I have no concept of money.
It's a lot, but not too much. I mean,
Interesting.
a lot, but not a lot. Actually, no, for something like this, it's more like some.
I will take copious notes and refer to them later. Continue. Or a themed family eatery like Pizza Planet?
It's also that too. Or at least, well, at least it has a themed family eatery, but it's fancy, it's not Planet. It's not spacey.
Fancier eateries than pizza?
Oh, you have no idea. But it actually kind of depends on your sense of taste, actually.
I'm not sure I have one. I've never eaten before.
Dreamlight Valley is... the most amazing village in the whole quadrant.
Really? Well, if you think it'll have the materials we need to help Bonnie, then I suppose I ought to visit. Go on a recon mission.
Just wait here. I'll get a special command ship set up for you in the village. A real command ship.
A real ship? Like in the animated short films Bonnie watches? Will it have a hyperdrive?
Hyperactive hyperdrive. And Astro Turf.
Excellent. I like the sound of that.
Oh my god, it's an option. Hyperactive hyperdrive.
Then I can't wait to see it, Cadet.
Mission accomplished.
Hey, I pulled my phone from behind your ear.
How did you know I was keeping it there?
I wonder how they're gonna feel when they remember they live in Dreamlight Valley and not in Bonnie's room. It's gonna be awkward if nothing else, I think. Anyway. Also, question.
Yeah?
Heckin' where am I going to put their... Heckin' where am I gonna put it? He has an RV? What? Darn, I was hoping it would be like the toy... It would be like the box that he comes in, or maybe a spaceship from the animated show?
Yeah, the box he comes in is shaped like a spaceship. But you did say a real spaceship, so that's on you.
Fair enough.
Definitely wasn't words put in your mouth.
Oh boy, where am I gonna put him?
Where have you got space?
Okay, listen. Don't take on too much. We're here for you.
Okay,
You know, Buzz would be okay with, like, an inhospitable landscape if there was...
Life's not fair. You'd best remember that.
Oh, I know, Scar. Let's see, but Stitch is notoriously harsh on toys.
But they're both from space.
Hmm.
For all we know, Buzz may be trained in how to handle such an alien life form.
The conceit is that Buzz is a toy, not a space ranger.
But he's trained like a space ranger.
No, he isn't. He's just like that because of the lore that was written for him.
Yeah.
It's
he
something
can still
that it's an
do all the tricks and everything, but they just...
He can do quite a number of fancy tricks, but nothing that he physically can't do because he is a toy.
Also, he will be small.
Yeah, I don't really want to put him within Stitch range.
Okay.
On that note, how big is his house going to be anyway?
It's an RV. I imagine RV-sized.
I'm puzzled. Let me see.
Befuddled, even.
Well, let's take a look at the thing.
Okay. Furniture, yeah. Buzz's RV. Okay, it's,
Holy God!
Oh, well, that's not that big.
For a toy?
I mean, for a house. It kind of does fit there. What's next to it, though?
Oh, it's next... Do you think that Buzz and Mickey would make good neighbors?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but they would. I see no reason why they wouldn't get along.
Alright. Hang on a sec. Just gonna do a little bit of rearranging.
Yeah, okay.
Just gonna scooch this over.
Okay, oh, there, okay. Oh, now you can sit it back a little further. Okay. Yeah, okay. That looks pretty good. Okay. And then does Vanellope want... Oh, yeah, Vanellope wants you to build all that stuff. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna worry about that later.
Yeah. Okay, well, and then do you have to pay a bunch of money or something?
Oh, I do. Do I have enough, though?
Ame.
Buzz Lightyear's coming to our village on a top-secret mission.
Whoa.
Great.
Oh, excuse me. No, not in your personal space, am I?
Yeah, you're gonna be getting a neighbor. That okay with you?
Jesus. Well, do they speak English?
Yes. He also has a Spanish mode, but that only happens if you activate a switch with your finger. We don't need to get into that.
Look, I don't intend to be violating his personal space. I apologize.
Oh, no,
Anything else I should be concerned about? Like, does he eat people or something?
Oh, no, he's made of plastic, and he's about he's less than a foot tall.
And, wait, you said his name is Buzz? And he's made of plastic and less than a foot tall?
Yes.
And he's a toy?
Yes. Not that kind of toy.
You sure you don't want him to be your neighbor?
Well, technically I just live right across the way from you, so we are.
Okay. Alright, well, have your fun.
Okay, Buzz, anyway, Scrooge. He's coming to our village on a top secret mission. He needs a special mobile command center. You got anything like that? Particularly in the Buzz Lightyear, brand?
A mobile command center, eh? Well, I think I've got just the thing. If you're willing to pay me a reasonable price for it, that is.
Oh, I don't have that much.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'll need to think about it. And do some grinding.
What's there to think about? You will not found... Wow, that's hard to say. You will not find handiwork for this price anywhere but McDuck Construction. And I know, because I'm Scrooge McDuck.
Okay. Once again, I think we've reached kind of the limit for what we can do today.
Perhaps.
Oh boy. Everybody
right.
seems to be excited to meet Buzz, though.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, there were a lot of people who clearly need to talk to you about stuff, and we talked to most of them about most of the things, so... is this about what you're feeling for today?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, we've done some good work.
How long have we been at this anyway? 2 hours?
Yes.
All
2
right.
hours and 6 minutes.
Well, gonna have some alone time now.
Okay, then.
Take care, everyone.
Yes. Take care of yourselves. Everybody have a great day. Hope to catch you in the next one. And now that we've got the video feed working better, if it works better in the end with what you see, then maybe we'll end up doing more of these. This one was smoother than most.
Yeah, we only had to do like 2 or 3 tests.
Mm-hmm. So, and as we've been discussing, now that is working, I'm a lot more incentivized to branch out into potentially other games.
All right!
Mm-hmm. So, we'll catch you next time, and maybe not even exactly the same thing. We'll see. But take care.
Bye-bye!